Hey everybody, Red X Rain here. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. Alright, so last time, what happened? Oh yeah, last time I got cut, kind of did some exploring around a little bit, tried to catch a Swell last time, didn't go so well, but I think there's one more area. Let me see what's going on here. How am I doing Pokeball-wise? I'm doing okay. Because there's two more areas where I can catch Pokemon, I think. So again, technically, I'm not supposed to be going this far. I'm supposed to be fighting Surge, but again... Oh, I already fought that guy? Okay. I think I already explored up here, because this is... Fought that guy. Had to have fought him, because that's where I didn't catch this field. Okay. Yeah, because I really just want to make sure I'm prepared for Surge. So if I can get a ground type, or, well, ground type would be the best at this point, really. Basically anything that isn't water or flying, which is like half my team. Let's see. Oh, I hope I still have... Do I still have Ladybird out in front? Okay, good. She's got to be getting ready to level up soon, I think. Oh, so close. Quick work of this guy. I mean, one good thing, I suppose, is that the, I feel like I'm at the point where, and usually this doesn't really happen for me, because I always start with a grass starter, is that the first, like, 3 gyms in this playthrough, because of what I have, a lot of, the water and the flying and everything that I, Oh, there we go, Ladybird's evolving. I was waiting for that. Cool. I was thinking about maybe delaying her evolution, but... we'll go with it. Yeah, so usually in a standard playthrough, I start with a grass type and everything. So of course then Brock is super easy, Misty is super easy, Surge may not necessarily be easy, but grass, you know, doesn't get any kind of special, doesn't resist, but also doesn't... Ooh, Poison Point. That's awesome. That's great. So even my non-poison type can now poison. Or one of my non-poison types can poison. That's pretty great. Speaking of poison types, we should probably get a little Stanky up to level. Because he should also be evolving kind of soon. 20-something, I think. Did I switch him out, though? Man, I'm really having a hard time holding on to the order of my Pokemon, but let's see. Okay, I did. Good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this is a very unusual playthrough for me because, yeah, like I said, I usually start with grass starters, and that admittedly makes the first 3 gyms pretty easy, and then it's the grass gym, but at this point, I mean, the grass gym is going to be nothing with Ladybird where she's at. She's just going to tear through all those grass types. Especially the bug types too. Right? I think a couple of the trainers in there have like Venonat and... Does the leader have a Venomoth? I think so, maybe. Okay, that's not gonna go well. Sure, why not? Well, so since I'm at a point here where I have basically a whole bunch of trainers to kind of get through. Not too many from what I can recall, but a couple. Let's go ahead and do a channel shout-out real quick. So, channel that I've been watching, admittedly kind of off and on, but I'm definitely getting back into his channel again. Let's throw the link up here first. Coop Cheese, usually just calls himself Cheese, but he also likes to name his show The Big Red Beard Show, which is very appropriately named because he sometimes does face cam a little bit. Don't worry, it's not annoying face cam. But very appropriately named show and channel because he has just a beautiful, lustrous beard. He truly does. But the reason that I'm, I guess the main reason I'm bringing him up, I mean, he's got a lot of really varied stuff on there. He's played in a lot of Sonic. I think he's on Sonic 2. Maybe he's through with that. I'm not too sure. But perhaps of greatest relevance to yourselves, viewers, if you are a fan of Pokemon, which you probably are if you're watching this video, he's also doing a Nuzlocke of... Oh, there's grass up there, but I think this is the same route, so I can't really go up there. Okay. But yeah, he's doing a Nuzlocke, not a random, but a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Yellow. And what's kind of cool is that he starts by streaming it. I'm not exactly 100% sure on the days. I think he does it on the weekends. I want to say Fridays and Saturdays. I mean, when you check out his channel, you can see all that kind of info. But unfortunately, we're on almost opposite time zones. So when he starts playing, or when he starts streaming that, it's like 11:30 here. So I never really get to watch the stream. I'm much more of a morning person. So I never get to see that. But he also... you know, he edits the videos down quite a bit, and he puts them up on his channel too. So definitely check him out. Great channel all around. He does a lot of... oh, that was stupid. Trying to poison a rock. Thankfully, he didn't use a ground attack. I blame Coop Cheese. No, I don't blame him. But yeah, definitely go check out his channel. Lots of really good stuff on there. He brings in like a lot of guests too. He's working on Earthbound. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm pretty sure I thought I saw like some Earthbound videos on his channel, so definitely check that out. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I switched out Little Stanky, because he'd be dead right there. With that magnitude. Alright. Keep them coming. Keep those Geodudes coming. Easy, easy experience. I am still pretty pissed at myself for having given Water Pulse to Bindi. Man, I really should have just... I mean, it wasn't like I got it... Well, let's see, yeah, no, I got it after fighting Misty, because she gives it to you. And then... But Fantasia was still a Magikarp at that point. I mean, I could have just held on to it. It wasn't like I would have had to wait, you know, till, you know, 4 or 5 gyms or anything like that. I should have planned a little bit more. But the more I was thinking about that, and also kind of thinking about, you know, having just gotten cut, that's the HM. No one actually cut me. What I, as I was getting back into Pokemon, you know, semi recently, and playing through the gens, kind of marathoning them myself to get caught up, is that I don't remember exactly what generation it happened. I want to say it was Gen 4, maybe Gen 5, where I mean, HMs have always been, you know, you can use them as many times as you want, right? But I know at least up until Gen 3, including, you know, here, TMs are a one-time thing. I mean, unless you go to, like, the store and you buy another one, or you luck out and you find it again somewhere else, once you use it, it's gone. And that's something that, I mean, it's... How do I say this? It's really frustrating for moments like what I'm just talking about here. If I had Water Pulse and could, you know, keep using it over and over as a TM, I'd be like, oh, well, I'll just teach it to both Bindi and Fantasia. Cool. But of course, you know, here, that's not the case. It's a one-time use. And as aggravating as it is, I feel like that's one aspect of Pokemon that the newer gens... Oh, is this our new route? Oh. Right? Because didn't the thing just come up? Yeah, okay. So I can go in that grass, which I'll do in a second, but let's clear out these trainers really quick. Did I battle that guy already? I don't think I did. Okay, what am I doing? There we go. Oh, I thought I battled him. Now I've got whatever. But yeah, one of the things I take umbrage against, there's your word of the day, is yeah, taking that element out of the contemporary Pokemon games. It is very frustrating, but I feel like it's a really kind of essential part of the strategy of Pokemon. I feel like the fact that you can just like try out a TM and be like, oh, nope, doesn't work, I can just replace it. And then of course they also have like the move deleters. I like to think that I'm not a very like elitist gamer where, you know, I'm like, oh, you know, all games today are so easy and I'm like the best gamer and I know how to, you know, play Pokemon competitively and you know, anything like that. But I really do truly feel if there's one part of Pokemon that has been kind of watered down to an almost like, I don't want to say like a baby-like level, but it's too much hand-holding, I think, to make TMs, you know, reusable as many times as you want. Plus having the move deleter, so it's just kind of like, you know, I don't know. I think it's just too much hand-holding, personally. Makes things just too easy in a way that I think cheapens the whole game. That's what I'm saying. I'm not against making things a little bit simpler in games so that it's a more enjoyable experience. For me, it makes it kind of like a less enjoyable experience. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but let's see if we can catch something here. So definitely not going to catch this Zubat. One Zubat is too many. Come on, something good. A Clefairy, huh? So now I'm gonna have a Jigglypuff and a Clefairy. So I'm turning into a Lass, apparently. It's my character type. Well, may as well. I mean, you know, even if I have to go fight Surge with like 4 normal types, you know, Trump is doing pretty well. I wouldn't want to, you know, use him as like a sack. But you know, again, yeah, if I have to lose kind of like a team member that I'm not enthralled about, like I said, just kind of throwing as many normal types as I can, so be it. But because Clefairy also kind of has that swirly hair thing going on, why don't we complete the the naming here and call this Clefairy, even though it's a female, which maybe that makes it even funnier. Let's call her Donald. Perfect. Well, there's one more thing I can do, and that is, should I fight that Picnicker? Who's out front? Well, Stanky. Why not? Oh. That's the spirit. Pikachu. Alright. Oh. What was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, TMs and HMs. I guess that's all there is to say about that. That's the one kind of grumpy old man thing I'll say about the new Pokemon games. Yeah, because I really like the idea, in theory, usually not in practice, but in theory I like the idea that, you know, and I guess this could be said for almost any RPG, is that it, you know, part of the fun and the challenge, I guess, of playing RPGs is that you have to live with your mistakes. You know what I mean? When you make a choice that, you know, you didn't think through, or, you know, you just weren't prepared for it. Certainly on like the first playthrough of an RPG, you make so many mistakes. But I always feel like that adds to the replay value of RPGs, is that, you know, usually after your first playthrough, you're kind of wiser to how the game works. You know, you have a better sense of what you do need, what's essential, what's not essential, and so to take you know, one of the few like purely RPG elements of Pokemon out like that, to just, you know, be able to, you know, reuse TMs whenever, kind of cheapens the whole thing. Great, so we got another water type. Perfect, exactly what I did not need. Krabby's pretty cool. Kinglers can be real powerhouses, but I really feel like I'm good with my water types. I'll catch them either way. Obviously, I'm not going to be going through the entire rock tunnel, but this is just something I thought I would do. I can at least go in, kind of walk around for a minute, and you know, see what I could catch. But this is really not what I was hoping for. Oh, man. I mean, sleeping helps. Make it a little easier to catch. I mean, I got enough Pokeballs that it shouldn't really matter, but let's do one more pound. Just don't crit. Okay. Oof. Yeah, Vice Grip is a good attack. I'll use. I don't really think I need to. I'll save the dive ball for a time that maybe I really need it, but I think a Pokeball will do just fine here. Well, shoot. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else I can go to try and add to the team. Not that I can really think of. I'll have to check the map. Krabby. So, it's a female Krabby. So, Krabby, Crabs, eventually evolves into Kingler. Trying to think of something witty, even though I think this Krabby will be doomed to PC purgatory for this whole playthrough. I was thinking like Pinchy. How about oops, Victoria. I was thinking like a female. This sounds stupid. A female king name, because Kingler, but a queen. See what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really that worried about overthinking it. Well, I'm going to regroup a little bit and see if I can plan out a different route. So I'm going to take a break here. So as always, thanks for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. I do always appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.